in hard level. 11th question. In a competitive exam in state A, 6% candidate got selected from total appeared candidates. Total appeared candidates we don't know, but 6% qualified. Okay. State B had equal number of candidates appeared. Equal number of candidates appeared, that is, take it as a 100%. Only 7% of the students are qualified, got selected with 80 more candidates than 8. Okay, that is selected candidates. Selected candidates of B minus A is 80. 80 more candidates are selected from B when compared with A. Now these are the selected candidates. The A and B are same members, that is 100 and 100. That one is 7% minus 6% is 8. Now 1% is 80. What about 100%? That is 8,000. 8,000 candidates are appeared from A. The same number of candidates appeared from B. What is the question? What was the number of candidates appeared from each state? Each state means same. Each states are here same. From each state, from state A 8,000, from state B same 8,000. 8,000 candidates are appeared for the each country. Okay. Next, 12th question. The weight of Ayush and Abhishek are in the ratio of 6:11. Okay. Ayush and Abhishek are 6:11. Abhishek's weight increases by 25%. This one is increases by 25%, that is 11 into 5 by 4, 50 pi by 4, 13 4s are 52, 3, that is 13.75. This is, take it as a 6x, this is 11x, that is 13.75x. Okay, first line is over. Okay, and the total weight of Ayush and Abhishek both increases by 40%. Okay, both increased by 40%. Now both is 6x plus 11x. Increased by 40% means 140 by 100. 17x into 140 by 100. 0 0 5 7. 7 sevens 119x by 5. 119x by 5. Okay, increased by 40%. Full stop. If the total weight becomes 119 kg, after the increment of 40%, now the total weight becomes 119. That is 119x by 5 is equal to 119 kg. Now the x is equal to, these two are getting cancelled. That is x is 5 kg. X is 5 kg. Now he is asking that what is the weight of Ayush after the increment? After the increment. By after the increment, what is the Abhishek weight? 13.75. We don't know the how much is increased by Ayush. First of all, we have to find Ayush increment. Okay. After increment of both, now it is become 119x by 5 means double of 38. That is 23.8x. After increment of both, it becomes 23.8x. Now only Abhishek becomes 13.75. What is the increment of Ayush? After increment, Ayush is equal to 23.8 minus 13.75. Okay, 23 minus 13, 10, 0.8. Okay, that is 10.05x. 10.05x, that is after the increment. Now he is asking after the increment what is his weight? What is his weight? That is 10.05 into what is the x value? 5 kg. That is 50.25 kg. 50.25 kg. Okay, I will repeat again by step. Look at here. Ayush is 6x, Abhishek is 11x. Now the examiner saying that for suppose Abhishek's weight increases by 25%. 25% means 1 by 4 nana. 1 by 4. Increment of 1 by 4. 1 plus 4, 5. 5 by 4, that is 37.5. The examiner giving that only how much percent increasing of weight of a Abhishek, but not giving a Ayush. Okay. Combination of both combination, it is increased by 40%. Okay, increased by 40%, that is both means 6 plus 11. Now 17x is increased by 40%, means 140 by 100. Now it becomes 119 kg. Okay, 119 kg. Now the x value is 5 kg. Okay, by increment of both it becomes 23.8. Now in 23.8 Abhishek is 13.75 only. The remaining is Ayush. What about Ayush? Ayush is 10.05x. What is the value of x? 5. By multiplying these two, we can get a 50.25 kg is the weight of a Ayush after the increment. Okay na? Next, 13th question. A, B, C donate 8%, 7% and 9% of their salaries. Okay, 3 persons A, B, C. We don't know about the salaries here. Salaries here, first of all, salary of A, salary of B, salary of C, we don't know that. But they donate 8%, 7% and 9% respectively. That is respectively means A 8, B 7, C 9% respectively to a trust. Okay, the salary of A and B are same. Salary of A and B are same. For suppose this is 100 rupees, this is also a 100 rupees. Okay, now in 100 rupees the donate 8. 8 means 8 rupees. It donate 7, that is 7 rupees. Okay, we don't know about the C nana first. Okay, the difference between their donations is 259. Okay, we are taking 100x, this is 8x, 7x. These are the donations. Now the difference between donations of A and B. A minus B donations, that is 8x minus 7x is equal to x, is 259 rupees. 259 rupees is the difference of donations of A and B. Now the x value is 259. From that point we have to find one value. What is that value? X value is 259. What about 100x? That is 25900. 25900. These are all the salaries of A and B now. Okay, next line. The total donation of A and B is what up? Total donation of A and B. Here it is. Total donation of A and B is 1185 rupees, more than that of C. 1185 is more than that of C. Okay. Whenever compared with C, it is more. Now 1185 is removed from C. Now A plus B is getting. Okay, A plus B is 1185 rupees more than that of, sorry, A plus B is more. Okay, now we have to subtract this one. A plus B is more. How much? 1185 is more when compared with C. Okay, what is the donation of A and B? 8 plus 7? 8 plus 7? 15x. 15x means 259 is equal to 185 plus C. Okay, now the donation of C we have to find from this one. Okay, now C is equal to, okay, 15 nines are 135. 15 into 5, 75 plus 13, 75, 85, 88, 8, 15 twos are 30 plus 8 388 minus 1185, that is 2700. 2700 is the donation of C. Donation of C is 2700. Okay, from that point we have to find another value. What is that? Donation of C is 9%. Now 9% is equal to 2700. What about 100%? That is full value. 100 by 9 means 30,000. What about the salary of C? Salary of C is 30,000 now. 30,000. Salary of A is 25,900. 25,900. Here it is 30,000. Okay. After that, what is the question he is asking? What is the question? These are the, first of all, we have to find all the values related to the question. Now, what is the exact question? The total donation of A and C is, total donation of A and C with only donations there, A and C is what percent of salaries of A and B? Salary of A and B and C. Now these are the salaries. Now he is asking for a percentage. Okay, donations of A. Donation of A is 8x, that is 8x means 8 into 259. 8 into 259 plus donation of C. Donation of C is 2700 by salary of A, B, C. Okay, 25,900 plus 25,900 plus 30,000 into 100. By calculating of this one, we get a 5.8%. 5.8%. This is the only question he is asking. ఓకే, మనం ఈ క్వశ్చన్ చేయాలి అంటే మనకు రిక్వైర్మెంట్స్ కావాలి. అంటే ఏమేమి కావాలి? శాలరీ ఆఫ్ ఏబిసి కావాలి సపరేట్గా, డొనేషన్స్ ఆఫ్ ఏసీ కావాలి. దానికోసం మన క్వశ్చన్ లైన్ టు లైన్ చదువుకుంటూ పోతే నీట్గా అర్థం చేసుకొని చేయొచ్చు. ఓకేనా? నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ 14th one. ఓకే, the population of a Patna city is 96,000. Is means now it is 96,000. The decreasing rate of a population is 800 per year. 800 per year. Decreasing the population is 800 per year. Okay. The population of Pataliputra. Okay, this one is Patna. This one is Pataliputra. Okay, the population of Pataliputra is again now 68,000. The increasing rate of a population, now here it is increasing rate of a population 1200 per year. 1200 per year. In how many years will the population of both places be equal? We have to equalate the both the places. అంటే రెండింటిని ఈక్వల్ చేయాలి. After how many years? Okay. For suppose the population is 96,000. It is decreases. Okay. Here it is 68,000. It is increases. It is decreases every year by 800. It is increases every year by 1200. Now we are taking that after x years, the population of a Patna and Pataliputra are same. Now I am taking that after a x years. After x years means every year decreased by 800. Now after x years it is decreased by 800x. After x years it is increased by 1200x. Now after the x years the population of Patna and Pataliputra are same. Okay, now 68,000 comes this side, 96,000 minus 68,000 is equal to 1200x plus 800x. 3 zeros, 16 minus 8 8 minus 6 2, that is 28,000 is equal to 2000x. Now the value of x is 14. Now the value of x is 14. What is the value of x we are taking after x years? After x years. Okay, we have to write here. After x years, the population of a partner is 96,000 minus 800x. After x years, the population of a Pataliputra is 68,000 plus 1200x. Now it is same. Same means equal. After x years, what is the value of x? 14. Now after 14 years, the populations of a Patna and Pataliputra are same. Okay. Next question, 15th one. From 1980 to 1990, the population of a country increased by 20%. Okay. 1980 to 1990, population increased by 20%. Okay. From 90 to 2000, the population of a country increased by 20%. Again increased by 20%. From 2000 to 2010, the population of a country increased by 20%. The overall increased population of a country from 1980 to 2010 is, okay. For suppose I am taking that in 1980 100 members population is there. Okay, from here to here how much increased? 20% increased. That is, for previously 100 increased 20 means 120 by 100. From here to here again 20% increased. From again 20% is increased. 2 zeros 2 zeros 2 0 0 0 0 0. That is 12 into 12 into 12. What is the 12 cube? 1728 by 10. That is 172.8. Now the population of a town for 2010 is 1728. Okay. What is the previous? Now he is comparing with 1980 to 2010. It is previously 100. It is increased by 1728. What is the increase? Increased percentage is 72.8%. 72.8% is the increasing of a population from 1980 to 2010. Okay, now this is the question. This one is in other method also. Okay, what is that method? Overall change method. Somewhat confusing. Overall change method. Okay, look at there. What is the increment from first to second year? 20 and 20. 20 plus 20 plus 20 into 20 by 100. 0 0 0 0. 20 plus 20 40. 40 plus 2 2 is 4. That is 44%. Okay. So for suppose the question, what is the increasing population from 1980 to 2000? That is 44. Now he is asking for 2010. 2000 again 20% is increased. 44 plus 20 plus 44 into 20 by 100. Now 44 plus 20, 64 ones 5. That one is 8.8. Okay, for 64 plus 8, 72. 72.8 is our required answer. Okay, you have to take this one in this method. This is the overall change method. This one is the normal method. For suppose without 20%. Without 20%. They gave a 13%, 14% like that. Whenever it is getting a 14%, we are taking that 114 by 100. We don't know the 114 cube. Okay, we don't know the 114 cube. It is calculation risky process. Okay, whenever the increasing value is in 0, this one is easy. Whenever it is in 113 into 114 into 115 like that, we don't know the cubes of 114 like that. Okay, now we have to move to the overall change method. 13 plus 13, 13 into 13 like that. Okay, na? In exam point of view, this is the best method, Nana. Okay, next 16th question. Two students appeared for an examination one of them secured 19 marks more than that of a other, and his marks were 60% of sum of their marks. The marks obtained by them is, okay, two candidates, that is X and Y. One of them got 19 marks more than that of one. X minus Y is 19, that is X is greater, Y is 19. Now the examiner talking about the more person, 19 marks more than the other, and his marks, that is X, is 60% of sum of their marks, that is X is equal to 0.6 of X plus Y. Now X is equal to 0.6X plus 0.6Y. Whenever 6X gets this side, 0.4X is equal to this one is Y. 2X is equal to 3Y. 2X is equal to 3Y. Now in the place of Y, okay, the examiner asking that the marks obtained by them, okay, both are asking 2X is equal to 3Y, then X is equal to 3 by 2Y, that is 1.5Y. X is equal to 1.5Y. X is equal to 1.5Y minus Y is equal to 19, that is 0.5 is equal to 19. Now Y is equal to 38. Marks of Y is 38. Now he is asking that marks of X, 38 plus 19, that is 57. X comma Y is 57 comma 38. Okay, 57 comma 38 is our answer. ఓకే, స్టెప్ బై స్టెప్ అల్గారిథం మనం క్వశ్చన్ చదివే దాన్ని బట్టే ఉంటుంది, క్వశ్చన్ ఎలా చదువుతున్నామో దాన్ని బట్టి ఉంటుంది, విత్ ది కామాస్, విత్ ద హెల్ప్ ఆఫ్ కామా అండ్ ఫుల్ స్టాప్. ఓకే, అవి లేకుండా చదివాము అంటే మన క్వశ్చన్ అర్థం కాదు, ఒకవేళ చేసినా 100% రాంగ్ పోతుంది. ఓకే ఓకే నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ 17th. In an examination, 19% students failed in mathematics, okay, and 10% students failed in English. 7% of all the students failed in both of the subjects. Already in the previous class we are discussing about this one. Okay, this one is Venn diagrams method. At the what time we have to do Venn diagram? All the three quantities are in same, that is failed or passed. Now they are all the same. Okay, only two subjects are there. What are those subjects? Mathematics and then English. It is taking mathematics, it is taking as English. 7% of the students failed in both, that is 7% is here. What about mathematics? 19%. We have to take this total circle is 19%. Already 7% is over consumed here. Okay, 7% is consumed here, total of 19, that is taking as 12. Okay, next what about the English? English is take it as this one is 10. Okay, already 7 is over, now it is 3% only. What is the question? Then number of students passed in both of the subjects. Okay, రెండిట్లో పాస్ అయిన పర్సన్స్ ఎంతమంది? Okay, 12, 7, 13, that is total failed. 12, 7, 3. 12 plus 7, 19 plus 3, 22% failed. What about pass? 100 minus 22, 78% of the students are passed the examination. Okay, next 18th question. The monthly salary of a person was 50,000. What is the salary of a person? 50,000. He used to spend all three personal family expenses. Okay, family expenses and taxes and then philanthropy. 3 expenses is there. Okay, on the rest we are saving. Now the rest is savings. Okay, he was 50% of income, that is 50, and T was 20% of E, and P was 15% of T. The remaining is savings. Okay, first line is over. Next, when his salary got raised by 40%, 40%. Now the salary, okay, we are taking the salary as 100% here. Now it is raised by 40%. Now the salary is 140. That is 140. Okay. The same expenses, that is E and T and P. Now the remaining is savings. Now the remaining is savings. Okay. He maintained the percentage level of E same. Percentage level of E is same. That is 50%. 15%. Now, but T becomes 30% of E. 30% of E. What about P? 20% of T. 20% of T. Now the remaining is savings. By what percent the new savings more or less than the earlier savings? Earlier means previous. Whenever compared with the previous savings, okay. Now, whenever compared with the previous saving, what is the new savings more or less than percentage? Okay. One by one. First of all, what is the year? 100%. That is 50%. Okay. That we are taking as 50 rupees here. Okay. Is there any, okay, what is the question? Asked in percentage. Is there any use of a number? There is no use of a number. Without this number also, we can do a problem. Okay. Whenever taking 100%, this is, okay, 100 rupees, 50 rupees, 20% of E. That is 20 into 50 by 100. That is 10. That is 10. Now, 10 into 50 by 100, that is 1.5. 50, 60, 61.5. Total 61.5 rupees is spent by a first time. Okay. Now savings is 100 minus 61.5. 100 minus 61.5. That is 38.5. 38.5 is savings. Now in second. 140, total 140 rupees is there. 50% is 70 rupees. Now 70 into 30 by 100, that is 21 rupees. Now 21 into 21, sorry, 20 by 105, that is 4.2. 4.2. What is the total here? Total amount is here 140 minus 70 plus 21, 91, 91 plus 4, 95, 95.2. Okay, 140 here, okay, 4.8, that is 44.8. Now the savings are increased or decreased? Compulsory increased. Increased. Now he is asking that increased percentage. Increased percentage means 44.8 minus 38.5 by comparing with this one into 100. Okay, 44 minus, it is 6.3 by 38.5 into 100. Okay, with the help of 6.3 into, okay, 5 and cancelled with 5. Okay, this is getting a 8.2, that is 8.2 into 4, 16.4. 16.4% is increased. Increased, 16.4% is increased. Okay. 19th one. A man spends 75% of his income. His income is increased by 20%. Okay. For suppose income, expenses, savings. Okay. We are taking income as 100. He spends 75 rupees. 75% means 75. What about savings here? 75, 100 minus 75, 25. Now his income increased by 20%. Increased by 20% means 120. Okay, and he increases his expenditure by 10%. From here to here, 10%, that is 75 into 110 by 100. Okay, 5, 77 plus, okay, 82.5. Okay, and 10%, his savings is increased by, okay, నెక్స్ట్ ఏమన్నా మనకి ఇక్కడ నుంచి 175 అంటే ఇది 25 సేవింగ్స్, హియర్ ఇట్ ఈస్ 120 మైనస్ 82.5, 120 మైనస్ 80 40, 40 మైనస్ 2 38, 38 minus 5 that is 37.5, previously 25 that is 37.5. It is increased or decreased? Compulsory increased. How much increased? 12.5 rupees increased. Increased percentage 12.5 by increased from 25 into 100, that is 4, that is 50% is increased. Increased savings is 50%. Okay. 20th question. In class of 60 students, what is the total strength of a class? 60 students. 40% can speak only Hindi. Okay, this is the main thing. Look at here. Whenever taking a Venn diagram, okay, now 40% can speak only Hindi, okay, I am taking this one is Hindi. What is the next subject? This one is English. Okay, only means not touching to the other part, that is only Hindi. 40% can speak only Hindi, only shaded portion, only black shaded portion, that is 40%, 25% can speak only English, 25% can speak only English. Here also only English. Okay, the rest of the student can speak both the languages. Rest of the students can speak both the languages. Both the languages means total. This is the both the languages. Okay, total circles represents 100%. Okay, total 100% students are there. Here it is Hindi 40, English is 25, total 65 is completed. Now for the both 100 minus 65 is 35%. Now it is 35%. Look at here, 40% Hindi, 35% both, 25% English. Okay, now the total is 75 plus 25, 100. Now the examiner asking that how many students can speak English. Now he is asking for English. Okay, 35% of the students can speak English or not? Compulsory speak. Why? Because these 35% of the students speak both the languages. Both the means they getting a English also. English is here 35% plus already 25% they give. Now the total is 60% of the students speak English. 60% of the students speak English. Now he is asking for a number of students. Total is 60. That is 60 into 60 by 100. 36 number of students. 36 number of students can speak English. Okay. Only English speaking is 25. English speaking is 35 plus 25. Both is 35. Okay, like that. Okay. The only dotted lines are taking that only. This is the this one is covering of both. Okay.